गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। 4 फरवरी और बाजार इस वक्त खुल चुका है। निफ्टी इस समय शुरुआती दौर में जो 30 पॉइंट कल के क्लोज से ऊपर था, इस वक्त नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन में -4 पॉइंट्स। तो आइए एक नजर डालते हैं आज के निफ्टी के कंपोजिशन पे। तो इस वक्त जैसा आईटीसी का एक मूड था, तो आईटीसी इस वक्त भी 1.43, तो साथ में इसके अबाउट इफेक्ट में टाटा कंज्यूमर को भी हम देख पाएंगे। उसके बाद निफ्टी रियलिटी जो अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा था, वो इस समय देखा जाए तो नेगेटिव है। स्पेशली गोदरेज प्रॉपर्टी इस समय काफी नीचे है। साथ ही ब्रिगेड जो एक न्यूज था, वो 1.79% की इस समय एक ग्रोथ दिखाता हुआ, लेकिन we can see that lateral direction of Nifty is a bit suspicious. Is going into the yesterday's narrow range and it's a bit flat. तो हम इस पे भी इस बारे में कोई राय नहीं दे रहे। फाइनेंस में जैसे एम फिन और चोला है, इनके ऊपर एक हम नजर रखेंगे। और निफ्टी बैंक में एचडीएफसी बैंक का परफॉर्मेंस भी जो है फ्लैट है 0.54 के आसपास, और इसमें भी ओपन मार्केट में वॉल्यूम काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग था, तो इस पर भी हमारी नजर होना चाहिए। टाटा कंज्यूमर में जिस तरीके से कल के डाटा सेट थे, तो हीरो मोटो, बजाज ऑटो कल जिनका वॉल्यूम बड़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग था, लेकिन चार्ट के हिसाब से ये उम्मीद थी कि ये नीचे खुलेंगे। तो इस समय हम देखें तो इस कंपोजिशन में वो नीचे की ओर, तो ये है इस वक्त की स्थिति है। आइए हम तुरंत चलते हैं और हमारे स्पेशलाइज्ड टूल्स में देखते हैं कि इस समय क्या स्थिति है। That is quite sad, and we will like to know what is happening into the future market. So if we are going into the build-ups, हम अगर मार्केट के कंपोजिशन को देखना चाह रहे हैं, तो इसमें ये स्पष्ट है कि इस समय मार्केट जो है एक दायरा तय करने के मूड में है, और अभी लॉन्ग इस समय 70 है और शॉर्ट इस समय 100 के ऊपर है। तो यह मार्केट का मूड बिल्कुल डिसाइडेड है। बैंक निफ्टी भी 0.3%। तो आज इस बारे में कोई राय इस वक्त नहीं, और चरा डायरेक्शन बाजार का नीचे की ओर देखता हुआ। तो निफ्टी के भी की कंपोजिशंस और की हम उसके लेवल्स देखने का प्रयास करेंगे कि वहाँ क्या स्थिति है। तो आइए एक नजर डालते हैं निफ्टी के ओपन इंटरेस्ट पे, और वहां से हम कैच करने की कोशिश करते हैं कि कमिंग वीक एक्सपायरी में इस समय डाटा फंड्स क्या कहते हैं। तो एक्सपायरी अगर हम लेते हैं नियर एक्सपायरी इस वीक की, एंड दैट इज गोइंग टू बी I think we are going for 10 February. तो इस वक्त हम अगर देख पाए तो अभी बाजार की जो स्थिति है वो यहाँ हम देखते हैं कि लेवल्स क्या है निफ्टी के, एंड फ्रॉम देयर वी विल ट्राई टू, this is the beginning of market, so maybe it is getting some difficulty in fetching of the data, so let it be. निफ्टी इस वक्त -38 पॉइंट के आसपास है, यानी नीचे जाना शुरू किया है। तो इस वक्त आप जैसा देख पा रहे हैं तो यहाँ ONGC और शुरू से ही एक स्ट्रेंथ दिखा रहा था ओपनिंग से ही, तो इसमें आप देख सकते हैं कि बिल्डअप हुआ है समय डाटा एंड दैट इज कनेक्टेड टू क्रूड आल्सो अलॉन्ग विद मेटल सेक्टर से दो स्टॉक है इस समय जो इस समय प्राइस गेन किए हैं, देन वन फ्रॉम द फाइनेंस सेक्टर एंड देन यू कैन सी Tata Power is also coming up and Jindal Steel, which is on the grid, it is also coming up, but why is not building up that much? So this is a list right now, and if you see, then ITC has price movement, and we can see a little OI build up, but they are not very impressive. So let straightway we go to FNO screener, and from there we will try to find out what is happening to the market. So in spite we have both this property, and in shorts you can see how it is performing, and I think that is a drastic movement of it into the negative direction. And if you select any of the call, and if I wish that 1500, then you can see the movement of it. So let's move to the grid of trading software and both this property put option for also 1500. We have to see the value. So these are the initial selection from me in the market, especially Jindal, and you see what is happening. So Godrej property, as you have seen also, minus 10% around that was in the initial movement only, and you can see the its growth here. So that is there, and we have to examine it through other data also. So initially you can see that three bars are very strong, 1, 2, 3. So that can be seen by what is happening there into the 3-minute time frame, and we will have good observation on that then. And we are looking for Godrej property. So as you can see, there was a big gap down, and right now, if you consider that opening range within, I think this is around 10 minutes is going to get over. So 15 minutes you have to wait, and it is trying to retrace its S2, but although it is below moving average. So we have to take care for very, I think, a peculiar decision to go long. But here you have to consider its, I think, opening range breakout. So from there it is testing S2, and direction was since there was a big gap down opening, but from there it is recovering. And in RSI also, if you see, then it is trying to build up a little bit more buying. So let's see how data is going to get established here. So this is right now in this condition, and I think put option is not valid here because price is moving in upward direction, and as a buyer put, you know that what is happening into your premium. So that is the thing. So already you got the gain, and that is fair enough for you. So we will try to refresh again the data in the option, and let's look what is the market composition right now. So ONGC call option is very impressive right now. Lupin put option 840, 820, 890. Then Lupin is again into the list. Then you can see Indus Tower has upward direction, and from the metal sector and copper is also here. Price movement is 1.25%. Price change and Y change is not that much impressive, so we have to ignore. So let's select from the YK, and you know that if we have to select data based on the YK, then Bank Nifty, you know that it's moving down, and Godrej Property is again into composition, and then Lupin at 20 is going to be there. I think we have to see other price also for the Lupin, and we have to check it how it is performing. So Godrej Property and Forge, Reliance is also into the same composition of government, and so it is time to catch something from Lupin, and we go here and to examine its OI. If you compress or you extend your time frame, then you can have different kind of trading activities. So right now you can see unwinding over here, and that is somewhere around 850, and strong build-up is here at we can say around 900, and here you have seen unwinding. So it is better if we can think for 850 Lupin. So I will just check upon Lupin 850. Now it's very impressive. So this is with the Lupin, and you can see that it is moving with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 initial 5 minutes. You can see on 1 minute time frame, they are very consistent. And if you like to see its movement into the future chart of this month series, then yeah, very impressive. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for the pixel. Now it is recurring, but you have to see it how it is going to cross S3 and S2. So yes, it's a launches for Lupin to, I think, establish its previous movement. It already was a gap down and went like this. So definitely this stock was into good move, and that came through very high conviction too from the trend set. Now going ahead. So in the composition, FMCG sector is still moving. Emami is also in the list. Pen services, Chola is doing very good. So you can capture any of the momentum there. So let's move. So Nifty is now around 15 point plus. And this is Chola Finance. Already you have seen someone buying here. Right now price is around 650. So we have to observe Chola 650 price movement. This is the methodology and how fast you can capture data from the live market. So it is moving with fair enough increase into the price. Chola Finance. But you have to consider the liquidity also, that how volume are there to support such kind of movement. And definitely volume are very impressive. Volume are very impressive, and you can see to that also that it is on the verge of, I think, doing good today. Chola, you can say, and volume are very impressive. So something good is going to be here today. That is Chola Finance, and going further with other methods also. So let's observe what is happening into the market, especially futures. And okay, so you will see that energy and metal sector is into the dominance of this grid, and Chola is also here with good OI buildup. So yeah, industry is also having comfortable movement, but again we have to find out something from the scanner. So we are dealing with future right now, and to look at the trade into the futures, and definitely we are going for this series and just try this thing. If something is there, I don't wish. So we go with 2%, and maximum Y also around 3%. See the list how it is. So that is the scenario of market right now. That how market is moving, because shorts are strong here today. And see, these three stocks are here which have given the future market. But if I go with the negative price fluctuation, then see what is happening. So Lupin, which is into the list, and Project Property, which is into the list, and this is the scenario that OI buildup is here, very strong OI buildup is here, and Godrej Property is there. So that is from the FNO data set what is happening or happen, and so better to see the composition of index. And you can see where are the stocks. So Reliance is, I think, not sharing, but the negative contribution is not that important, because they are giving very thin data point, or we can say percentages. And in the growing stock also, HDFC Bank, which was under observation, 1 lakh plus volume was there into the pre-market. So definitely that was a very impressive movement of this, and that is dominating today. So must be we can say good growth rates, particular option. If you select it, you will definitely have a very good, I think, profit. So right now it is 1550. We have already seen initially 1500, but we would like to see SDFC 1500. Or we can go with the same. So this is right now position of HDFC Bank, and see the movement of this particular stock right now. And this was a very strong upthrust, and then it was bit flat. Then it is moving consistently. You can have some look on the chart also. And from the future, so very strong upthrust to cross these moving averages, particular set, and that volume is very strong. Then there was sudden profit booking kind of thing, and later on it is moving consistently and testing R. So it is essential to know that the 1530 is area where it is going to rest, and then we'll try to cross it. And already still buying is left into that, because you can see RSI is declining. So in such movement, we can understand that there will be more buying later on in the session if things are going well. So definitely it is going to be moving upward. So that was, as of now, we have seen the market, and so right now we have passed 20 minutes, and let's hope market will give its good indication around 1 o'clock. And today you can see Friday market is going to close for the weekend also, and then things will be there for the upcoming week. So right now long and shorts are equal, so we are into a state of equilibrium or indecision, the market will not show you where it is trying to go. Same for the bank nifty also. They are not indicating about the direction, and David Florin is also doing good. Vedanta is also doing very good. Oberon is also doing very good today. So this was the one issue. Thank you very much. We'll catch you soon if we have a good trade. Thank you so much.